Morning guys. So after last night's chilly little escapade, just sat there in the corner in the van trying to get to sleep. I was literally up at 4:30, but you know that, you've seen it. I'm now outside Northern Rose Campervan Conversions. It's 9:15. We're going to go and check out what these guys are up to. I'm really excited. Let's go and do it. Excuse the noise levels, this is obviously a working warehouse, but check this out, it's absolutely massive. This is one of the machines that presses the furniture board. We'll see that in action later. There is my van looking absolutely beautiful. The units are going in there. I'll do a little reveal kind of in a minute, so I won't show you those until they're actually in there. But what we will do, we're just going to have a little look upstairs and I'm going to show you some of the units that these guys have got. Let's go. So my three favourite units from upstairs, I'm just going to point them out to you. Number one is this. I just think it's amazing. It reminds me of an Atari 2600, something from the 80s, black, red, grey. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see down here all the cuts and stuff. There's a little storage hole and you can put switches in there. It's just a very, very nice, neat design. Now number two is this lovely, I think it's a walnut, but it's a high gloss. You can see on there the sheen, the shine. It's absolutely beautiful, very hard wearing. It's got black tambour doors, black profile, black knock-on trimming. Again, just really, really beautiful. My other favourite, this is, I think, bronze, and you can see like the change of the colour. It's actually metallic. It's really beautiful. They also do this not just in a bronze, but also in a copper. It's just a lovely, I think this is the copper actually, but it's a lovely, lovely unit, really, really nice, and would set off some vans really, really well. It's just so great to see the team doing so well here. They've come a long, long way. It's one of those success stories. From the first time I saw them in a tiny little tin shed, kind of really stepping out in a business, hoping it would be successful. Now looking at them now, and they're doing very, very well. From left to right, we've got John, Brian, Andy and Kev. So these are the guys at Northern Rose. There are other members of the team as well, but when you ring it up, you're likely to speak to one of these guys, or if you're actually coming here to check out what they've got, which they really want to encourage you to do, check out the units, check out the different laminate. So the CNC machine is literally cut out of one piece of ply. That's all the doors and things for a set of units. So there's very little wastage on the sheet, as you can see. This is Kevin from Northern Rose Campervan Conversions, and he's just going to route out a door here. So we'll just get a close-up of that. So this is where the knock-on trim would go all the way around there, and that is a door. One of the things that's worth knowing is if you're actually making your own units, or even if you're in the trade and you're sort of building your own kitchens as well, Northern Rose Campervan Conversions have got a separate company they've started called Plywood. I'll put a link in the description to it, and you can they actually press their own board. So we're going to look at the process of that. The guys are just going to start pressing some board, and so they're going to give that a little nudge, and it goes through this first machine, which basically cleans it all off, and then it puts on layers of glue. And then it goes through the machine just there, and then you can see it comes out, and actually on here, on this board, there's loads of glue on both sides now, and it's ready now to be lifted and then to be put onto the laminate. Because this is going to be an actual worktop to a kitchen. It's going to have black sparkle put on the top. This is just a normal backing. It keeps the cost down to put a plain backing on, and they just lay it on there. It's already got the glue on there, and then they'll get the sparkly laminate, which is just over here to the side. It's got a nice protective cover on the top. Obviously when you go to fit it, you take that off after it's fitted, and then as you can see, they're just going to stick that on just there, level it all out. They put it on this next machine, which gives it a bit of a roll, and that just sort of irons out any creases that are on the laminate from where it's been stored, and then that just comes through nice and straight. The guys are just going to lift out a board from the press, and then this one they've done is just going to go in there, and so I'll just move out of the way. Just putting my hand on here, this is absolutely, it's really warm. It's pressed, so when it goes into the press, it really heats it up. That makes the glue obviously adhere as it presses it down as well. And so this wood is now ready to be machined. It could be CNC machine, ready to work with straight away. And the guys are just going to lift up this bit of board that we've just seen go through the machine, and it goes into this press just here. Press just pushes it down for about 4 minutes. It applies heat, loads of pressure, and then after that, the board's good to go. You can see just behind me, they've got lots of laminates. These are what they're using when they're pressing their own board as Plywood. So they've got all different ones there. There's literally like a little colour swatch book that you can go through with hundreds and hundreds. When I chose my units, I literally went through maybe about 20 different types of cream just to find the right one that I wanted for my build. So that's great in that you're not just having to get like one of 6 or 7 colours if you're buying your own board, but actually you can cherry pick what you want. The thing to do really is to come up, see the different units, or ask them to send you some photos, check out their website, link will be in the description, and then basically ask them what sort of different colours they do. They could probably send you a sample in the post if you're not able to come, but the best thing to do really is come and have a look, come and have a feel. It'll really help you like make the decision if you're after some units. Okay guys, so the moment has come, the big reveal. The units are in the van, it's just through here. Are you ready for a look? Let's go. Okay guys, so here's the van. And then we're going to do the big reveal. Check that out. That is amazing. So we've got a real oak worktop. The furniture board is iridescent pearl. It's beautiful. If I come in close, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's got this lovely kind of metallic fleck to it. The guys here have also done the flush fit doors along with Evo style catches. Check this out. We've also got like a nice little chopping board, a little cutlery tray. And then there's obviously the fridge. This table's removable and this leg collapses, so this will be stored somewhere in the back of the van. You can see it looks absolutely amazing. Obviously a rock and roll bed is going to go in this space here. We're not going to leave it empty. There are these cupboards at the back. This will be where the electrics will be stored in there. There's this tambour door at the bottom, which opens up. I'm likely to store the 2 batteries. I've got 2 gel batteries which will go in there, which will be harnessing or harvesting electric from 4 100-watt solar panels that are going to go on the roof. Then there's another large tambour door here. Now the guys do offer the option of having a battery tray that opens here and drops down below. I've not gone for that on my one just because I'm going to have 2 batteries. They weigh quite a lot and we didn't want to put too much stress on the units. And that closes like that. That is amazing. Then obviously there's this overhead locker which has got a great little shelf in there. I'm likely to run a little LED light along the bottom of that, which will give a bit of illumination to this area here. You can see the guys have fitted an amazing Smev cooker. That's a 9222R, I think. It's absolutely beautiful. Twin hob and a sink. There's obviously the rail there where the table mounts onto it, just hooks on. The table's likely to be stored on the back barn doors, and then in here there are these 2 doors which open here, and in there I'm going to store my water. Need to put a gas trap in there to fit that. Obviously going to put my electrics, going to run those through. Probably along the bottom ridge there of the worktop is a good place to hide those. So there we go guys, the units are fitted. Don't forget links to Northern Rose all in the description. If you've liked this video, found it enjoyable, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.